Hello, welcome back to episode 2 of this Planet Coaster 2 series. Welcome back to Theme Park Thrills, where today we're going to be continuing with Hollowcrest Park. In the first episode we did the main entrance, we finished that, then we started the plaza area just as you come out of the entrance, and yeah, you can see on your screens that we started that, and yeah, we finished the entrance, if I'm showing that, which looked quite nice. Not too bad.
First time making our own entrance, by the way. So.
Yeah, so for a first time actually making an entrance from scratch, it's not too bad, really. But yeah, in this episode we're going to carry on with the main plaza. We're going to finish it off, hopefully, and then we're going to hopefully start building our first two coasters. And that we're going to start with the Viking themed one. I'll get the map. Here it is, just there, in the left hand side of the park, bottom left. Yeah, Josh is going to be making those coasters. We're going to theme them together, we're going to theme all of them together, but yeah, we're going to make the layouts. He's going to make the Viking one, and then I'll make the next one. But yeah, so we'll carry on a bit with this. I don't know if we'll finish this off, because we're not sure on what we're actually going to put into this main plaza.
Yeah, I think we might do the rides first and do some a bit later.
Yeah, because we want this part to be good, and I think if you're kind of running out of ideas slash getting bored or something, I think you should just kind of stop doing that, do something else, and then come back to it after a bit. Otherwise it'll just get a bit boring. So yeah, so I think we might move on to the first themed area, which is going to be the Vikings one. Josh will make the layouts. We'll put in a sped up version of us making the layouts. It's going to be a duelling one, isn't it?
Yeah, duelling wooden coasters.
Actually, we found out something we didn't know about the stations.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So what you can do, you can actually join them up. So what I was doing, I was just trying to get it close, and then all of a sudden it just like, if I move it over here, then all of a sudden it just kind of like clicks in.
That's good. Saves us making two stations as well, just one big one.
Yeah.
So,
I thought that looked quite nice to do that.
yeah, that's good, that actually. I didn't know that was a feature in the game, but yeah, obviously
Nice.
it is as well. So yeah, they're going to be dueling. Yeah, Josh will start making that. We'll put in a sped up version of it. Yeah, if you haven't seen our big announcement on Instagram, we are going to be going to Europa Park in late May / June, which is very exciting, isn't it? We're going to get on Voltron, Silver Star, Woden and others as well, so yeah, really looking forward to that. We'll do, of course, some vlogs and videos from there, which will be great, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, our first kind of big trip abroad, which is going to be great, hopefully the first of many. But yeah, so looking forward to that. Yeah, so we'll start making this, and you can see us making this new coaster for Hollowcrest Park. Okay, so Josh has finished both layouts for the two coasters that we've made in this park, which you've just seen sped up on your TV or phone, whatever. And yes, not too, it's just a simple layout, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like too intense, because we're having trouble finding the dueling part where you connect the two coasters.
We don't seem to have it. If anyone let us know if they have it or not. We don't seem to have it. As you can see, we've got them dueling fairly well, and that's just timing them in the station to leave at the same time and to go up a little similar speed. What we're thinking of doing for this is actually not opening it straight away. We're going to sort of border it up and make it look like a bit of a construction site, open the
Just
park.
because it's not working, that's why. If
Yeah.
it was working, yeah.
And then when people come in the park, it's almost like got this new coaster coming soon, and we probably open it, or try and open it at some point. But what we're going to do with this park in general is just sort of I will carry on with the series once it's open and like it's operating as a normal park. So that's like ride openings, ride closing, new flat rides, things like that. We're thinking of doing like a park vlog almost from it. So things like that. So hopefully it should last quite a long time. Yeah. But yeah, that's the wooden coaster done. Went well, apart from the dueling part of it.
Yeah. But when it does jaw, like use some cinematic shots here, it does jaw pretty well. But that's just like the testing bits. Like
obviously when people are on it, it'll be probably even more difficult to get it right. So we're not going to open it straight away. We'll try and do something with it maybe in the long term. But yeah, that's just it. It looks good though. So we'll carry on. We're going to make it look like a construction site, as we said, and we'll start another area. Right, so as you can see, we have finished this construction site for the wooden coaster. We haven't named it or anything like that. We deleted some of the tracks to make it look like it was sort of in progress. As you can see, lots of cranes and things like that.
One, like the highlighted bit of that one, and then this is what's left.
Yeah. So obviously it doesn't look nice. It's not meant to look nice because it's a construction site. So. But yeah, we'll keep it like that until we find what we're going to do with it, and we'll open it. Obviously, make it look a lot nicer when we want to open it. We have to take everything out and things like that. But I think it looks quite good, really. It's quite realistic.
Yeah.
You got these like cranes things here going in. But yeah, that's pretty much that's it for that wooden. And we'll keep it like that for a bit. Until we find, hopefully we fix whatever's wrong with the dueling, and then we'll open it. But yeah, for now we'll keep it like that. We'll keep it like it's a new exciting park going to this park. But for now we are going to start an area that will be open with the park when that opens, and that is the mythology area. So get the trusty map out again. It is over here, so sort of in the right hand side. Just then, apology, we're going to have a multi-dimension coaster and a B&M invert. Also 2 flat rides in there as well, so nice high capacity. And yeah, so we'll start that. Don't think we'll finish that in this episode today, but hopefully in the next one. So yeah, we want this area to look quite good, don't we? Yeah, we want all of them to look good. But yeah, so we'll start with that. I think I'm making these two, or might make. I'll definitely make the invert. You're not very good at making inverts, aren't you?
Not at all.
You can make the multi-dimensional maybe. But yeah, we'll start with this area. We'll start with the coasters first, I think. So we'll start doing that, and then we'll show you a little POV when we finish the layout, and then we'll show you one when the whole area is finished as well. So yeah, we'll start doing that now. I'll come back to you when we're partway through. Right, so I have finished the layout for the B&M invert, which will be, I didn't make that big, no. What did you say?
Did you make that bit bigger?
I didn't know, you can do. Just smoothing it, I made the layout. It took me a little while, it's my first actual proper full coaster that I've made on PC. But I think it went alright actually. It kind of goes a bit slow at the end, but the rest of it is nicely paced. So yeah, that's alright really. Yeah, it's going to be themed to mythology. We'll probably start theming it in the next episode, I think. We might get the layout done of the next ride, which is the multi-dimension coaster. Josh can do that one. We might get that done, we might not. We'll see how we go. We're just smoothing it now, and once we've smoothed it, we'll put a POV in of this new ride for you. You got the last inversion at the end where there's a little bit of hang time, actually, isn't there?
Yeah.
Which you don't usually get on a inverted coaster, but why not? You know, I didn't mean for it to be, be like that, but it took a little while, so I can't bother to change it, to be honest.
Right.
So, I think it should be alright. We'll put in a POV of that next, and then we'll start the.
Did you make that?
I didn't make that, yeah. I didn't make that. I made a Cobra roll. The pre-made ones were a little bit too big. I don't think it would have made it. But we'll put in a POV. You can watch that. We'll do another POV when the full area is finished, and then we'll start the next coaster for this area. Okay, so you have finished this sort of family thrill coaster. What type is it?
It's the rotating
coaster. You haven't used it before.
So
it's quite good to be honest.
This can spin.
Can it?
I think that's why it's called a rotating coaster.
I don't know. We've never used this before. Quite nice actually. I mean, the colours are pretty horrible, but luckily we can change that. Change that to something more mythological. Is that a word? Mythology. No. Anyway, we haven't used this before, and it is spinning. Yeah, you might be able to see on your screens there, it's spinning.
I just turned this up, I think.
Oh yeah, that might be why. That's the layout for that one done. We also finished the layout for the inverted ride. That's the coasters for this area done. We put a flat ride in as well. Do you remember what it was?
It was just. Hold on, let me just get the
yaw must be something to do with spinning, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't want it spinning too
God!
much. Oh. Did you see that?
Wait, we'll zoom in on that. That's funny.
Let's see
God.
How much it's going to spin. Is it spinning? No, it did spin.
That was terrible.
That spun a lot at the start then. I'm quite sure why it's not doing it. Huh?
Oh, it puts them at an angle for the rest of the ride.
Oh, do 360.
Should I put them on there?
We'll have a look at this. Oh! That'll be pretty intense.
I could put them on the side, that'd be
yeah, well, can you select different points to do it? If you select track up until a certain point, then they'll flip differently.
Possibly.
I don't know, we'll try it. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't used that before, I don't think. So ride's done in that area. I think that's going to conclude this episode. Just one bit of paper. The other bit of paper that we need. That's obviously the mythology area that we've just done the coasters for. We'll theme that up in the next episode. We should be able to finish it in the next episode as well. And then we might move on to probably one of the other areas. There is a dart ride next to this mythology area. We could do that. I think we'll work around like what's closest to what. So maybe dark ride, and then after that it would be that kind of army / war themed Mack multi-launch coaster that we talking about in episode 1. If you haven't seen episode 1, go and check it out. If you haven't done so already, these do need to be watched in order really, to know what's going on, sort of. But yeah, that concludes episode 2 of this Planet Coaster 2 series for Hollowcrest Park, and I think it's coming along quite nicely. I mean, we've just made the coasters really in this episode. We haven't really done much theming. Next episode will be more theming for this area. But yeah, thank you for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to stay tuned in a few days where we'll have episode 3 coming onto the channel. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.